Yeah, I mean, I think that's, in South Africa, I've interacted with a lot of colleagues in South Africa. You're absolutely right. There's the insurance, there's the government, the coverage is very different, and who covers what is also very
Yeah.
variable. So that's always a challenge. And I think it's about how does that group who are privileged do the work needed to help others. And that's the sort of big challenge. I think the challenge also has to be towards industry as well, because if you accept that the economy is not flat across the globe, every country's economic power isn't the same, then why should
Exactly.
your pricing be the same? That makes no sense, right? So you should have different levels of pricing. You should think about
Hmm.
lower middle income countries. You should have different price sets going accordingly. And you can, so that would be my view. I think there's a lot of work that can be done in this space. So that's very important, I think, to open the doors up for
100%.
lots of other countries.
I've noticed over here in Zambia, like on national TV, after the 7 o'clock news, there's about three adverts that are just juice. When I mean juice, like juice that's been added in with sugar. So according to the layman, they're not going to know any different because of the way fast food and drink and just these things are advertised. And unfortunately, the regular man on the road, they are very impressionable. And so I always say, if you can sell to them a sweet drink, a sweet product, a certain lifestyle, you can also do it with the healthy version too. So if you suddenly start saying, we're using stevia, I'm just saying, I'm not that everyone's all for sweetener, but if you start talking about stevia, people are like, oh, why? And then like, oh, but she can't have sugar or he can't have sugar. Oh, why? Oh, what's diabetes? And it starts a trickle process of thinking, but you can't have that process of thinking if you're being shoved with, fast food and junk and that kind of thing on. And I think it
Yeah.
also starts from that
Yeah.
level too.